But we should have pulled out some full leather jackets, no? To finish off these outfits. I mean, now is not the time to be saying we should have did that. Are you ready? Ready. Hey, fashion lovers. I'm Keita. I'm Kira. And we're the Stylin' Twins. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome in or welcome back, whichever. We are happy to see you. Yes, and if you don't know, we are the Stylin' Twins, and around here we are fashion lovers. We love shopping. Oh, we are here for plus size apple-shaped girls, but we are here for all fashion lovers, okay? Because if you love fashion, you found the right channel. Especially if you love fashion where you get a decent quality at a great price. If you shop high street fashion and love it just like we do, i.e. H&M, Zara, ASOS, Mango, Naked, Amazon. If you like those type of stores at that price point and that quality, we are here for you. Especially, like she said, my plus size apple-shaped girls, for all the fashion lovers. All the fashion lovers, okay? And we've been doing this series called The Closet Cleanout. And those of you who have been with us for the series, you know that we went through our skirts, our pants, our blazers. And this time we want to go through our faux leather because we have a lot of it. We love to wear it. We love a little texture because we love dark colors and like neutral colors. So added texture to our wardrobe is important, and that's exactly why we go for faux leather pieces or real leather pieces depending on the budget. You know what I mean? In this case, we wanted to go through it because we gained a little bit of weight. So with faux leather, you know, some of that has no forgiveness, no give at all. So let's go through the things and see what we're keeping and what we should be tossing or donating. Yeah, that's true. We can get right into this video. Like Sis said, faux leather is probably our favorite thing to like discover when we're shopping because just things that they're doing with faux leather is so interesting now. Yeah. You can get all types. So let's jump right into it. What are we starting with? You guys can start by liking the video, making sure that you're subscribed if you are not, and making sure you leave a comment. Hey fashion lovers. We'll always do hashtag HFL. I'm wearing this H&M Spring 2025. I feel like H&M Autumn 2024, Spring 2025 was like the last bangers. I'm always find something on H&M, but a lot of boho that they're doing now is not really our style. Right. We prefer a little edgy. A little bit more structure because we are apple-shaped girls. We tend not to go with flowy things like that. Clean structure. So, of course, I had to grab this patent leather skirt. I love the pleated details. I love that it has this sort of pinstripe effect to it as well. It's so big and ridiculous. It's high-waisted. It comes all the way up here, so it's excellent. Maybe I'll show. So it comes all the way up here, so it's excellent. The one thing is, though, H&M, my zipper broke as soon as I tried it on. I ordered offline, and as soon as I put this skirt on, the zipper broke. So I remember that. Count your days, but still love you, girl. Still love you. Yeah, this skirt is fire. I love the fact that it had pockets, and that's what really sold me. The fact that this thing has some pockets in it, it has some structure. It's made. I would say it's made well. Mine is the Other than that, I mean, that is a dream piece to have. I ain't gonna hold you. Love, love, love that we was able to grab that. Because let's move on to what I'm wearing, which you guys, if you are not new here, because I know a lot of times new in hauls bring in new faces. So welcome. But if you didn't know, I got this skirt recently from an ASOS haul that we did in our last video. So check that out if you haven't. And I give you all the details about this skirt. I decided to put it on for this haul because it's one of our newest faux leather pieces. So yeah, why not start with styling this up? And I didn't really get to style it up last video, but I love the way I styled it. This is also a faux leather piece that we got from Boohoo. It might be Pretty Little Things. It is an older piece, this kind of patent leather corset top. I'm loving, clearly we're loving this black and brown combo color. The options for brown is, oh my God, so good right now. Yes. So let's get into this because we still rambling after we said we wasn't going to ramble. Let's move on. Let's start here because these were probably the two things that I was kind of afraid if they would fit, if I would still like them at this point. This was a pickup from H&M during one of their spring, summer drops when they was doing like a real collection feel of a drop. So we got this, and actually we got it in 2 colors. But the other one you'll see later on in the video because it has a matching top. But this is just a skirt, and it's probably like my short faux leather skirt, okay? My other skirts are much longer, and it's very short, very fun though. I feel like if I was going out partying, that type of atmosphere, this would probably be my most appropriate faux leather piece. And it still fits well. It is a size 14. It is a lot of thighs out, but it is in my favorite silhouette, the circle skirt. So it's a keeper. Can you imagine like a full chunky sweater with some boots to kind of play down the sexiness with it, and then also with bustier top to play up the sexiness in it. So talk about this skirt, Keita. All right, so this skirt was one of the spring 2025 collection pieces that H&M put out with this bohemian style. We did like this A-line skirt in the collection because of this pocket detail, and I still love it. Even though I feel like it's tight. It's real tight. It's on, but it's holding on, you know? And I don't know if I'm gonna hate this outfit once I see it back, but this short skirt and these over-the-knee boots, it might look a little bit hookerish. Probably wouldn't style it this way unless it turns out to be cute on camera. But yeah, this skirt, I feel like I still like it. I like the beige tone. I still love the pocket details. It's still fitting in with some black tights and maybe a black pump where it kind of look streamlined going down the back and not a big boot. Maybe the boot might be too heavy. H&M, I love when they do these designer details to more attainable price items. So let's move on. Let's move on to these 2-piece sets. We got some 2-piece leather sets that I'm dying to kind of see how it still looks, if they still work. Oh, let's get to it. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. 2-piece faux leather sets. This is the same skirt as the previous skirt I just had on, but in a different color. Same detailing and everything. Circle skirt, elastic waist. However, they had a matching faux leather top, which was like perfect for a 2-piece set. That way I don't have to think about it's a no-brainer, you know, with 2-piece sets. So love that I have both the top and the bottom. Love it in the fall with a nice boot. Still a keeper for me. Love this 2-piece. Fits great. Looks great. Color still trendy. Next up is an oldie because we got this maybe 3 years ago. Yeah. It's not available to shop, but we did dip into the men's section during the Zara sale and we came out with this. Now, surprisingly, this was the biggest and longest size option on Zara's men's size, which is astounding to me because look at the length on these pants. And then, I mean, to be honest, the waistline ain't wasted neither. Right. What are they doing for the big boy? Yeah. I feel like it has good shoulders. Not much shape, but I feel like the shoulders do it for me in this. But I'm keeping it. I like it. I don't think I'm ready to toss this or donate it. Yeah, it's still a fire outfit. I feel like it was a good buy, so I'm not saying goodbye. Period. Right, back. And speaking of menswear, this is another pair of trousers from the men's section in this faux leather, and these are so buttery soft. It has like a great trouser fit, like a classic trouser in this buttery faux leather. And yeah, these are keepers. Like, they're not even like that old. We recently got these, maybe like had them for about a year now, and yeah, still keepers, still love these. Yeah, shop that men's section, y'all. Like, y'all gotta try it because sometimes they just work out for us. These, which I still love, and these are from Boohoo. We got them years ago. Yes. I believe this is a size 14. At the time, they fit big, so I kind of wore them down low slung on my hips and a more baggier feel to them. But now, since I've gained weight, they kind of fit pretty, you know, to the T. There's no extra room in these. And so I'm happy that they still fit. They don't have the pleat details, but I like that they're different from those in that it has a flat front, no pleat details. Just a good pair of faux leather pants because not only are they fitting me, but they are still long enough. And even with a cute little heel, I can still get the flooding that I like. and a nice leather pant. And I love the stitching detail down the side, which makes it a basic but better piece for me. Yeah, I love that these have more of a taper leg and these have more of a wide leg, just for variety in our wardrobe. We really don't need too many faux leather pants. True. So just having 2 good ones, enough for me. You know, they give a different look. They give a different look, yeah. Love that about these. So let's move on, because these are definitely both keepers. It's going to be hard to get rid of faux leather things because we love the shop. We love the shop for it. Yeah, and we are particular about the quality. It has to have some type of resemblance, something that feels a little bit more quality and less cheap than some faux leather pieces that are offered. So we have a good eye for that, I can say. Yes, we do. Let's move on. Or speaking of an eye for picking out faux leather pieces, one company that we do think does a really good job at faux leather pieces is H&M. Especially when it came to these leather skirts. Yes. These are faux leather skirts, but they look and feel so real. Yes, ma'am. I feel like my mother had this skirt back in the 90s. Like, same. Like, this is giving me all my 90s nostalgic vibes because it is just so good. Like, strictly business good. I just need a nice blouse. Yeah, right, a nice blouse, and I'm not playing. Love, love, love this skirt. It is tighter than it was last year, but H&M nailed this skirt. It's a simple zipper on the side. It comes up nice and clean, flares out slightly after the hips, and a great silhouette. So great a silhouette. I love it with a chunky sweater, a nice blouse, so many things I could imagine this skirt wearing with this skirt. If you want to go through my old videos, I used to style this skirt a lot. Yeah. So yeah, still a keeper. So this is a 14, and like I said, tight, but still doable. I'm definitely a keeper, okay? 14 for you, but this is an extra large. Still love it. I love the seam details in it. I love the feel of the faux leather. It literally feels like a real leather piece. It really does. The cut of this A-line skirt is chef's kiss. H&M, like I said, if you need a good faux leather piece, or if you see a faux leather piece on H&M, do not be afraid. The quality is always there. And like I said in my last video, that white label, if it's in a white label at H&M, don't hesitate. Get it. We picked out some good faux leather, okay? You ain't gonna never catch us slipping. If it's good in Zara, H&M, ASOS, and all of the stores, we probably got it, girl. Yes, so speaking of that, let's move on to our next piece, which is, we did trousers, we did faux leather skirts. Let's go into these faux leather dresses. How about that? Now, then I'll say we had some good faux leather pieces. I ain't lying. Girl, we got them. Because we do. Like a fit and flare circle skirt dress. I love, of course, the seam detailing. Because I am an apple-shaped girl, of course, the seam details are what I love about this dress. It's accentuating the waistline and it's flaring out. So nothing is hugging my stomach and it's hitting me at the smallest part of my waist and accentuating that. So that's why I love this dress. One of my favorite pieces that we recently picked up last spring from H&M. Yes. All right, so let's talk about this Zara little dress. Honestly, it's not a dress. It's a 2-piece set with this corset top and this kind of like midi skirt that actually zips off to create like a shorter skirt. So basically it's 3 pieces to this little dress or whatever. And I just love the detailing on this. It was a no-brainer. The top can be worn with other things like a good pair of jeans, and the bottom can be worn, like I said, 2 ways or just with multiple things. And love that for this 2-piece outfit. But when it comes together, it gives like a nice badass leather dress outfit, and I just love the detailing. It's very motorcycle inspired with the detailing, this exposed zippers and the button tabs and all of the things that we love on a moto jacket. Love this. It's great even without a shirt underneath and just having it like with a strapless bra and push the girls up. It looks good that way. But both of these pieces are double X, which is what we typically get from Zara when we're dealing with faux leather. Like faux leather, we got to get the biggest one Zara got because we want to make sure it fits. But listen, like we said before, they've been making brown in so many things. You know we have to pick up some brown faux leather because why not? These faux leather cargo trousers from Zara. It is in the size XXL. We got a couple years ago. And I love that they hang low on the hip, and I love the length on them. Surprisingly, Zara gave us the length that we needed for these pants, and I could wear a little heel with them, and it still gives me the pull in that I need and I like in my pants. And I still love these leather pants.
Yeah. Great. They look a little plasticky, a little bit. Got a little bit of shine to it.
Yeah, I feel like these aren't as great quality as our black H&M faux leather pieces. But just how cargos was very popular. These kind of like Bermuda cutoff shorts was also very popular. So when we found these on Zara, we grabbed them because, like we said in another video, we tend to shop in colors. If a color is very popular, that we also wear, and then make it in so many different textures and tones and styles and silhouettes. We try to build up that color in our wardrobe. So brown obviously is what's been on our list, so that's why we have these brown faux leather pieces, and these are our only brown faux leather pieces for now. That's not true. We have a brown leather jacket. We do.
Yeah, we got a couple brown leather jackets. We got like at least 3. We got one that's the lioness one that has the big shoulders crop. We got the one that's kind of long, motorcycle style. We got the dark. That's like a milk chocolate, but we also got the dark one that we got from Zara last. That brown. Really dark brown leather jacket.
Oh, yeah.
We got about 4.
Yeah, we do got a few brown leather jackets. So,
but we should have pulled out some faux leather jackets, no? To finish off these outfits.
I mean, now is not the time to be saying we should have did that.
I asked you yesterday. We went through the whole video yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, so these are our faux leather brown pieces. Like I said, I still like these. They still fit well. They look great with sneakers, boots, and like a sandal. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on because we do have one more look that's pretty much all faux leather. We'll be right back. These is our last looks, right? And it's basically like pretty much all of the rest of our faux leather in our collection. We got some faux leather tops that we wanted to show you guys, and just like some random skirt that I picked up now. Old Zara, this skirt is old Zara. It is a nice faux leather piece. It's in this green color, very, very earthy, very, very much going with a lot of beiges and browns and things like that. It is a wrap style skirt. It's still good, I guess. I wish it was a little looser on the stomach area right here. It's a little unflattering, but I can wear different shirts and things that can cover up that little imperfection there. And yeah, totally could rock this skirt a little longer for now. And the top is I love this top. I love the low cut neckline on this because the buttons kind of start down here, so they allow some skin to breathe in this faux leather. Love the cuff details on this shirt. They're kind of wider than your typical cuff. And yes, love the color. The color of this faux leather is so nice. Works so well in our wardrobe.
I don't know if I would necessarily style this look together, but just to show you guys some of the last pieces that we had, I threw on this faux leather Zara piece. We got this a couple years ago before the whole Cowboy Carter thing kind of took off, and I like now that I'm noticing it has this sort of Western tie detail. At least it's giving me Western. Probably should maybe try it on with some Western boots, maybe like a leather bandana. That probably would have been cute, but I love that they have these covered leather buttons. That just adds to the quality, makes it look a little bit more expensive. It is a crop shirt. The shorts is another piece that we got from Zara a couple years ago. They used to fit way bigger, so they have more of like a oversized fit to them, but now since we gained a little weight, they are really fitting. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but if I come down on my weight, then they'll fit a lot better.
Yeah, so maybe part 4 of our closet clean out will just be all our jackets. That way we can show you the full leather jackets we got, and also all the type of jackets that we have. Yeah.
Because one thing we're gonna do is buy a jacket.
We love some jackets. Wow, it'll wrap up that series of our closet clean out because we are clearly shopping again, okay? If you didn't know, we dropped our last video, which was not a closet clean out. It was a haul of new in pieces, great jackets, great wrap skirt that you saw in the beginning of this video was also in that video. Make sure you're checking out our link in our description. It links you to our LCK page,
which have beautiful faux leather pieces, of course.
Let's wrap up this video because we are done with faux leather and we are still adding, as you can see, with our new cranberry coat. We are still adding to our faux leather collection and don't expect us to stop. Like I said, this is our favorite thing to shop for. We love faux leather. Now let's wrap up this video. Keita, you ready?
I'm ready to wrap it up for sure.